Abi, these Western people won't buy us with hunger. Their plan not to use hunger buy everybody with the Africa, especially Nigeria. Wetin be their plan? You know, I begin to think deep about this GMO thing. I begin to reason deeper. Why would somebody decide that I want to be giving us crops where we go to plant for our own country? It does not make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. You see that these people, they plant this thing, they grow for them. Then you come from somewhere, come talk say, this thing where they grow. Maybe we'll clear all of them. Then I go modify them. Come they give you now, make una they plant, then now come they collect from. Who does that? I mean, they won't buy us with hunger. You know, when they in control of this food now, they feel decide say this month we not go send anything, any crops go Nigeria. Anything where they tell us now, we can't do. If they tell you, say, make you sign agege for a paper, you go sign because you need food. You know, say hunger, they say a hungry man is an angry man. You can't do anything where they talk. I mean, that their plan. Do you know that as of 2013, Nigeria was the third largest ginger exporter in the whole world? Third. We were behind, I think, South Africa and India. I was just studying it, reading it. We were third. Number 3. In 2025, Nigeria, they import ginger. 2025 now. Now we come they import. They import ginger like car. Ginger come follow for waiting with the import for Nigeria. That time when Nigeria be the, and they talk say Nigerian ginger then, now that time now 3G, everybody they sing about ginger. Ginger your swagger. Ginger. Whiskey ginger. Everybody knows ginger. If you ginger me, oh, ginger. Everybody ginger, oh, ginger. Ginger. Everybody just sing about ginger because ginger yapa. Since when we can't import ginger, I don't hear anybody sing about ginger. It don't cost. Now that time, during that period, if cough hold you, then go tell you say make you put ginger inside hot water drink and it go clear them. Now, if you put anything where they tell you say na ginger inside hot water drinker, just not say na dust they drink. Now that time the cough go start. Then they plan this GMO thing na their plan. You won't do GMO, you won't start with food where would they chop for mouth. Meanwhile, no talk say Indian hemp no good. Say Igbo no good. Why you no go start GMO with Igbo? Genetically modified organism. Why you no go start that thing with Igbo? That thing where una talk say they harmful to the body. Then we will come they give people Igbo now. One by one, una fit talk say this month we go send small Igbo to Nigeria. You go see say you go reduce the level where people take the smoke the Igbo. Una no do that one. Una no do GMO for Igbo side. Something where everybody agrees say okay, it is somehow harmful to the body. At least reduce the level people take the smoke. Una ignore that part because already it's doing your bid. Igbo is already doing your bid. Make you focus on the people where they don't smoke Igbo. They buy them too. It's not their plan. No wonder insecurity come the day everywhere. If you watch the places where the insecurity they do, now people places where then they plant food, then they destroy crops. There's plan to this. In fact, we will look into this GMO. In fact, let everybody reject this GMO. We'll begin to talk and we'll begin to talk about this GMO now. Let's begin to talk about it. Because this plan no go work. You no supposed work at all. You can't be there and be feeding us in Nigeria. Meanwhile, you know the chop waiting with the chop. When I go there, the chop on a pizza, leave us with our apple. Mamma mia.
Rufai here was asking you for data, concrete, empirical data. One, Mr. Yerima from Utako Market has responded. He says that we are trying to ginger things up a little. He said the ginger we used to have buy 100 naira, 200 naira is now 1,000 naira. So that's about ginger Because it was you that introduced ginger.
That's why I wanted. That's why I wanted. See, all these things you're saying, Dr. Zoma, is good, but that's why I wanted the production data. So maybe next time if you can get production data, that's just it. So all this great, so that we can track the outcome and the end point of all this production, so that we can all grow together. That's just all I want. That's why I want the production data, what it amounts to in the end. But maybe in another engagement we'll need to talk
maybe
more.
There should be a better connection between your office and the market. Yeah. Because this is a man in the market who is saying ginger is now 1,000 naira.
We have the market connection. You cannot, the ginger is very clear. In 2023, there was zero production in Nigeria. So last year, we had 5,500 hectares in Kaduna State alone. And last year, only around 2,000 agreed to venture into ginger. And the gingers were planted before Mr. President was sworn into office. It is not a force of his own.
Dr. Zoma,
so when...
Dr. Zoma, tell us the tonnage of ginger produced this year.
No, maybe it doesn't
it is
know
still
that offhand.
very... No. The census for that... The census for that has not been done. You cannot ask me to throw up numbers that is not verifiable.
What about
there
last
is
year?
an entity in Nigeria with the response, with the mandate to do that. The National Agricultural Extension Liaison in Kaduna, they have not done that.
What about last year?
They have not done that.
He just told you. So the data is not available, and they don't have market figures.
No.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kingsley Uzoma, for joining us.
Not the market figure. The market figure is just very clear. The dynamics does not support the prices to go down until all the farmers that farm ginger begin to farm ginger and you have equivalent output. The demand is constant, but the supply has reduced. The market forces comes into play.
Okay. The data in our
and this happened before President Tinubu was sworn in. He is the person that came in. For the first time, the Ginger Association has never had any intervention from federal government. Federal government intervened, provided fund, provided extension, provided the planting material. You can call the National Root Crop Research Institute
Dr. Uzoma.
Provided the seed that are disease resistant and gave to the farmers and trained them on the good agronomic practices so that the problems cannot repeat again.
Okay, Dr. Uzoma, we understand your effort. We appreciate.
To prove that GMOs cause cancer. But we have, first, Professor Seralini's research, where he fed mice. Yeah, he fed them for a period of time, and they developed cancerous tumors. Later, there was a lot of hula baloo in the science community, of course, sponsored by the same guys who provide the seeds. There was a lot of hula baloo in the community, and then they said his research was skewed, and it was unpublished. Then, produce yours. No one could. 2 years later, it was republished. And that research stands till date. Then we have other researches that show very strong correlation between GMOs and glyphosate. I must talk about glyphosate. GMOs and glyphosate showing strong correlation between between GMOs and glyphosate and the deterioration of health of people in America. Very strong research to show these things. There are several suppressed studies and researches to prove. In fact, there's one. If you just open your internet now and you search GMO corn, if